Hi guys, this is rather a symbolic one because this is about this is about Nehemiah. Nehemiah, I always get it wrong. I always get it wrong. And this is about the wall that was broken down, being rebuilt. And I think this is a symbolic kind of sermon where the Lord is saying that you are the wall. So you are the wall. You're being rebuilt. You're being rebuilt. It might be through forges and fire, but you are being rebuilt. And you're being rebuilt in the best way possible to be the best servant of God you can be, to be the best child of God, to be the best that you are. Okay. Progress in spite of opposition. When Sanballat heard that we were rebuilding the wall, he became furious. He mocked the Jews, so this is your enemies, obviously, before his colleagues and the powerful men of Samaria, and said, "What are these pathetic Jews doing? How dare they? Can they restore it by themselves? Can you restore yourself by yourself? Are you allowed to?" This is what these narcissistic people think. Once they've came in and destroyed your life, they think you have no right to rebuild your own life, which is hilarious. Because it just shows how narcissistic and wicked and destructive they are. And these people think like, how dare you for carrying on your own life? How dare you for continuing to shine bright? It's just funny. It just really makes me laugh because these people think they have a chance in hell when they don't. It's just funny. Oh god, these people. There's something else. There are a few hobnobs short, that's for true. There are a few hobnobs short. Of a sound mind, that's for sure. A few hobnobs short of a sound mind, that's for sure. Um, will they offer sacrifices? Of course, because that's what they think that you will do. Because no, you're not going to be godly and rebuild your wall alone. You've got to do sacrifices. You've got to do voodoo. You have to do black magic. Because there's no possible way you can restore it by yourself because you're such a beacon of light. This is the funny thing. It's fucking hilarious. Will they ever finish it? Can they bring these burnt stones back to life from the mounds of rubble? And the answer to that is obviously yes. If you're a chosen child of God, it's not really hard to put you back here. To put yourself back together. It's not really hard to put yourself back together if you're a chosen child of God. And the thing is, this is what these destructive, chaotic people don't realize. It's so easy, time and time again, to put yourself back together just because God is with you. Just because you are loved. And this is the thing. They don't realize how easy it is to put yourself back together. So they try again and again and again to put you down and do you down to do you dirty. But it doesn't matter at all. And then they just get to a point where they realize it's not even worth going against them anymore. It's not even worth just going against them anymore. So they learn in time, but it doesn't stop the idiocy. But yeah. Listen, our God, for we are despised. Make their insults return on their own heads, as it shall, and let them be taken as plunder to a land of captivity. Do not cover their guilt or let their sin be erased from your sight, because they have angered the builders. So we rebuilt the wall, until the entire wall was joined together up to half its height. For the people had the will to keep working. They continue working on themselves. When Sanballat, Tobiah, and the Arabs, the Ammonites, and the Ashdodites heard that the repair to the walls of Jerusalem was progressing and the gaps were being closed, they became furious yet again, as they were idiots and just daft. They all plotted together to come and fight against Jerusalem and throw it into confusion. And I keep getting humiliation rituals in my head. I keep getting like humiliation rituals, grave rituals. People are doing so much to try to end you, but it's just not working again and again and again. And it's hilarious because these people are so damn delusional. They think that one more attack, one more spiritual attack, that'll do them. That'll do them. And they don't realize God's on your side and that you see all this shit and that you realize everything they're doing and you just don't care. This is the truth of the matter. God is almighty. They are just all stupid. That's these people for you. All stupid. All stupid. But yeah. Where was I? Sorry, it's confusion. So we prayed to our God and stationed a guard because of them, day and night. In Judah it was said, the strength of the laborer fails, since there is so much rubble. We will never be able to rebuild the wall. Yet that was a lie. That would be a lie and forever be a lie, as laborers do not fail, as there is not so much rubble, as they will be able to rebuild the wall, as they do later on in the passage. And our enemies said, they won't realize it until we're among them, and we can kill them and stop the work. And this is another thing as well. Your enemies think they can kill you and stop the work. They think that if they give like one more attack, if they send one more wayward person your way and break your heart or hurt you in some way, that they can end you. And they don't realize that God every time is like they're like protecting you and lifting you up. And it's really funny because these people are that dumb, they're that all stupid. I'm going to actually keep on using that because I find it quite funny. So I'm definitely going to keep on using that all stupid moniker from now on. But these people are definitely all stupid because they think they can break you, they think they can destroy you, they think they can end you simply by saying a few words, simply by spreading a few measly rumors, simply by coming against you, by attacking you, by changing little things. They think they're so important. They think their opinion matters so much. And it's just so vain. It's just, no. No. And it's like, to a point, it's like, why would your opinion even matter to me? It's like, why is it important? Why? But this is the thing with some people. They're so vain, they're so self-obsessed, that so all stupid, that that's just how they are. But yeah, where was I? But the Jews who lived nearby, they said to us time and time again, everywhere you turn they attack. Everywhere you turn they attack us. So I stationed people behind the lower sections of the wall. At the vulnerable areas, I stationed them by the families with their swords, spears, and bows. After I made an inspection, I stood up and said to the nobles, the official, and the rest of the people, do not be afraid of them. Remember, we are great and awe-inspiring. Oh, our great and awe-inspiring Lord, the great and awe-inspiring Lord. And fight for your countrymen, your sons and daughters, your wives and homes. And this is what every chosen one realizes, man, that we're fighting for your future. We are fighting for the future without chains, without curses, without destruction upon it. Because you're a family chain breaker. If you are watching this video, there is no way to not know that you are a family chain breaker. You have broken chains, generational chains, that many would not even touch. You have broken so many dangerous curses, and you've done it all with a smile on your face. Because God loves you, because you are special, because you are righteous. You have done things right for such a long time, and you continue to do them right. And you continue again and again and again, and the drama just goes. It just goes. It's gone to the side. It's destroyed. But, yeah, these people have no chance. They really don't. Sword and trowel. When our enemies heard that we knew this scheme, and that God had frustrated it, every one of us returned to his own work on the wall. From that day on, half of my men did the work, while the others held spears, shields, bows, and armor. So this could also be another prophetic symbol. It could also be like half of you is rebuilding yourself, and half of you is using the arrows. Half of you is basically defending yourself against these enemies. But I also got something in from the Spirit then. Because remember when I think it was the angel, it was an angel where they were being attacked. Oh, I forgot which one it is. It's basically a story of an angel being attacked. And this angel was attacked continuously by the devil. And they survived. They continued to survive and carried on and carried on. And the devil was behind it all along. But he didn't give up. He didn't die. He didn't end. He got weary, but he didn't die. He didn't end. He wasn't finished. He continued and continued and continued. And the devil's afflictions were nothing. The devil's afflictions were nothing in the end. I could even be thinking of the story of Jesus, where Jesus was in the desert and the devil kept afflicting him. Because that would make sense. But yeah. Anyway, where was I? The officers supported all the people of Judah who were building the wall. Laborers who carried the loads worked with one hand and held a weapon with the other. Each of the builders had his sword strapped around his waist whilst he was building, and the one who sounded the ram's horn was beside me. Then I said to the nobles, the officials, and the rest of the people, the work is enormous and spread out, and we are separated from one another along the wall. So this could even be like you're separated from certain people right now, but you have to realize they will come back into your life eventually. But if they are meant to, and that's just the way. Wherever you hear the sound of the ram's horn, rally to us there. Our God will fight for us. So we continued the work while half of the men were holding spears from daybreak until the stars came out. At that time I said to the people, let everyone and his servant spend the night inside Jerusalem, so that they can stand guard by night and work by day. And I, my brothers, my servants, and the men of the guard with me never took off our clothes. Each carried his weapon, even when washing. And never taking off their clothes could also be another symbol for guarding your heart or guarding yourself against people with evil intentions. So there you go. And I'm gonna leave it there for now, because I meant to read to 6, but I think this video has gone on a little bit too long. So And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here and carry on in the next one. Okay, all the best, guys. God bless you. Bye.